Hi, everybody, and welcome into this episode of Chamber Chat. Hey, before we begin, I just have to tell you how kind Heather and Frank are here at Smoothie Q. We actually recorded an episode just the previous day, and the mics, unfortunately, did not work. So technology is great until it breaks. But it was a great episode, and I have no doubt that we're going to recreate the same great episode right now. Haley, roll the intro. All right, well, let's head in and meet. I think we're going to meet Frank first.
Good.
From Smoothie Q. Nice welcome area here. And let's meet Frank. Frank, how are you?
Hey, welcome to Smoothie Q. I'm Frank. I'm originally from Jamaica, living in New Jersey, Connecticut, and now I'm in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, well, welcome. We enjoy having you here.
Thank you.
So I know we're going to see a lot of different areas of your shop here today. But can you start us out with the cooler? I know there's some interesting products in there.
Okay, we have our immune boosters, which we focus on elderberry, blueberry, camu for vitamin C, and ginger and honey. We want elderberry because elderberry helps get rid of mucus. We have blueberry, which is for antioxidant. Camu again, loaded with vitamin C. You can get your daily amount of vitamin C. Then we have our immune booster, which is turmeric base. That's the yellow one. Now the turmeric base is turmeric, goji berry, antioxidant again, turmeric for inflammation, camu again for vitamin C, ginger for inflammation, and honey. And we have my favorite down here. This is watermelon rind. Watermelon rind is from the rind of the watermelon, which is loaded with citrulline. With citrulline open up the blood vessels. When you take citrulline, it opens up the blood vessels because of the nitric oxide. When nitric oxide start to happen in the body, what happens is that you're dropping blood pressure, lowering blood pressure. And for men, we love this because it helps with early onset of erectile dysfunction.
All right. So it sounds like we're going to get quite an education here, but for those folks who are not familiar with Smoothie Q, can you tell them what Smoothie Q is, please?
So Smoothie Q we actually didn't plan on having a smoothie shop. We enjoyed making smoothie at home. I made smoothie for over 20 years because I started out as a natural bodybuilder, did that for over 20 years, over 30 years. I competed for 20. And because I wanted to have a healthy lifestyle, making smoothies at home, we joke about, okay, we can open a smoothie shop. But we were only joking about it because we were both working, me and my wife, Heather, we both work corporate. So, hey, we enjoy our job at the time. Then after COVID and we stayed home a lot, then we said, okay, we could do this.
I said, let's do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I know there's a lot of health benefits to a smoothie. And if you don't mind, maybe we'll go over to the chart and just take a look at some of the things that you can add into the smoothie. So
okay.
We're going to do that right now.
Okay. All right, welcome to our benefit chart. What we have is a couple of my favorite herbs that I worked with when I was in Jamaica. And they are sarsaparilla for iron. Helps with respiratory health, and it's good for libido. Men like it because it's good for libido. So we know in Jamaica men use it a lot. We have ashwagandha. It helps with stamina. Again, it's a good cancer fighter and good for stress relief and adrenal fatigue. I'm just giving you the ones that I use and I love using.
No, that's great.
We have oregano, great for inflammation. It's a good antifungal antibiotic that is good. We have cilantro right there. Cilantro is a good detox when you have fillings, when you have dentures, when you have metal. It's good to get rid of the metal out of your body. Now, over here, my favorite again, we have sea moss. A lot of people don't they're not aware of sea moss because it's not something that you use everywhere. But growing up in Jamaica, we use sea moss a lot. Sea moss has 92 minerals. The body is made up of 102 minerals, sea moss of 92. and you only need a teaspoon or a tablespoon in your smoothie to get your daily mineral allowance, and that is good. Again, we have moringa, we have soursop, I love that. We have cacao. Some of my favorite smoothies are made with cacao, and we have the elderberry right there. But as you know, we have a lot of add-ons.
I was going to say, you can add these on to any smoothie, any bowl, right?
Yes, you can add them in your bowl or your smoothie.
Yeah. So tell us, so you were saying earlier to me off camera that you used to live off the land.
Yeah.
So explain, I mean, it sounds obvious, but explain to our audience what that actually means and how it relates to some of these.
Yeah, growing up in Jamaica, most of our food are straight from the land. That means we have banana trees growing in the yard. Like everybody normally have a banana tree or few in their yard. So we have fresh banana coming off the trees. We have fresh mangoes. We had fresh key limes. We had fresh coconut water. So we had most of our food was fresh from the land. So we were making smoothies even though we didn't think about it was something you can make a living from.
Right, okay.
Everybody was just making smoothies. My grandma, she lived until she was 88 years old. She wasn't a fan of doctors. She never been to the doctor. So everything she ate, she taught me about herbs.
And now we're going to benefit from it right here.
That's it.
Here in Saratoga, right?
We grew up eating these stuff.
Yeah. All right. Good. So who else runs the shop with you, Frank?
No, this is my lovely wife, Heather.
Hello, Heather. I think we're going to chat right now. All right.
How are you?
We're doing good. Now, I don't know if anybody can hear you because you're not mic'd up. So we'll get you mic'd up and we'll get you ready to go.
Okay.
All right. All right, everybody. So I'm here with Heather. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Thank you for taking the time to chat with me yet again today.
Yes.
I already told my audience we had a little audio snafu earlier. So if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself, please.
My name is Heather Anderson, and I am part owner of Smoothie Q here in Saratoga on Heritage Drive by Parma Pizza. We've been here 9 months. This month we opened in June. It has been wonderful. Being in this part. If you would have told me just 9 months ago that I would be mixing smoothies, I would have called you a storyteller. My background is in HR and banking. I had no interest in smoothies, and when I say I had no interest in making them nor drinking them. The health guru is Frank, and so I said to him the other day, you taught me well. I think I'm making these smoothies pretty good now. And so, yeah, that is my background. I take care of the customer service and the business aspect of it, and I leave all of the ingredients and recipes and all of that to him. I tell him what I want to taste. He tells me what to put in it, and it tastes good. So we work well together on that front.
Well, I know just in the short time that I've been here, I'm seeing orders being prepared and sent out. So,
yes.
So you're busy, which is a good thing.
We are busy. We have online ordering for pickup. You can order through DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and I am preparing for, this is March, April 1st, we will have a feature where you can text your order, because if you call, we're not going to be able to hear you because of all the blenders that's going on. So we are going to allow you to text your order, and we have some messages, automated messages set up that you will receive so we can get you straight, and then you just come and pick it up.
Everybody's into the texting thing. I like it.
Yes.
Well, you have a lot of, is that the smoothie station that's behind you there?
It is. This is our smoothie station where all of our ingredients that Frank just talked about is up top. I literally feel like I'm cooking every time I'm doing a smoothie.
Yeah, it almost looks like a spice rack from this far, but let's go up a little bit closer here so we can see.
It is our spice rack, and I just said to him, I think we should put more up here because we have so much that we can put up here. And so those are all of our spices from the benefit chart, and people have so much fun with it. And I mean, even if they've never tasted it before, once they read the benefit, they want it. And so the key is not just having the spice and being able to add it to a smoothie. The key is knowing how much of it to add and when you're going to change the texture and the taste of the smoothie. And so every single smoothie that has these benefits are good, they taste good, and they're good for you. Then we have our fresh fruit and veggies over here. So the good thing about Smoothie Q is that if you want to build your own smoothie, you can. We have named several smoothies after our customers because that's what they want.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
so we don't do the syrup and the sugar and all of that. We don't drown our smoothies down with ice. We pretty much use ice to keep the texture because who does a smoothie without ice, right?
Can you name one of the smoothies, the no audio smoothie?
One smoothie, Purple Rain.
Ooh.
That's my favorite smoothie. It has purple cabbage, blueberries, banana, lime juice, and apple juice in it. And I usually go for ashwagandha because as much fun as I have in here, you know, the stress can be kind of high.
Right.
So ashwagandha keeps the stress level down.
And then how about, is there an Almond Joy?
There is an Almond Joy. And so in that Almond Joy, we have unsweet almond milk, we have oats, we have vanilla, we have agave, we have real almonds, and then we have sea moss in it and bananas. And it tastes like butter pecan ice cream, if I want to be real with you.
Okay.
But it's all natural and you can have as many as you want.
Right, nice. All right, well, let's just take a few moments here and get a demonstration of how you make a smoothie.
Yes.
All right, so Heather is going to give us a demonstration here on how to make a smoothie. What are you making, Heather?
I'm going to make Tropical Delight simply because for first timers who've never been here, they say, let me do the Tropical Delight. And it's because it's all fruits. There's nothing added, no veggies, no add-ons. They just want to taste the consistency and the freshness of the smoothie. That always brings them back for the second one. And then they get bold and say, give me a lean green with some cabbage in it. So I'm going to do Tropical Delight for you today.
All right, so I'm going to sneak around the other side here.
And again,
so what are we putting in?
I'm going to put in a banana. We have pineapple, mango, and strawberry. So we will add all of those items in here. And again, you know, we have people that say, I don't like mango or don't put bananas in it. And we do that. When it blends out, it's just as good as it would have been regular. So we're all about giving the customer what they need. So here we're making a small, 12 ounces. So we have the banana, we have pineapple, mango, and strawberry in there. Our base is apple juice. Again, all of our bases are 100% juice, no added sugar. So it is sweet. It's not like it's unsweet apple juice, but it has no added sugar to it. For those clients that tell us that they are diabetic, we don't recommend that they get all fruits because that's not going to be good for their health, and that's our #1 priority. All right, so we put this over here in the blender, and you'll see why we can't take calls in the summertime.
Right.
Because we're not going to be able to hear you.
Yeah, I don't know if the microphone might be picking that up a little bit, but so can you explain, do you blend it at a certain speed or for a certain amount of time?
We start at low because we freeze our fruits to keep them fresh longer. So we start on a lower speed, and then once the blade starts going, we turn it up higher. No, we don't want to blend it more than a minute. Even a minute might be too long depending on how many fruits is in there. And I say that because the blade, the longer it goes, it gets hot. And so we don't want it to be too hot, and we want the smoothie to be fresh. So that's blended up pretty well. We take it out and check our measurements, and then depending on what the measurement is what we go by in reference to how much ice we need. Again, Tropical Delight has 4 different fruits in it, so it's pretty hefty. Doesn't need that much ice in it. If we go to a Jamaica mocha or a dark cocoa nut that only has banana in it, it might get a little bit more ice so that it can absorb some of those ingredients and mix it and make it taste like it needs to taste. All right, so we look like we are all blended in right here. And then we measure it, and there you go.
I want to see this fresh pour.
We're going to give this one to Bill, too, so he can taste the Tropical Delights. So in the summertime, this is very refreshing. I'm so excited about the summer and what we have coming, but that's another show.
I love it.
All right, that's your 12-ounce Tropical Delight. We put the top on that and serve it up nice and fresh.
So also you were saying with DoorDash, you want to guarantee the freshness. Can you talk through that a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, so Heather was going to chat with us a little bit about the DoorDash.
Yeah, so we have been most loved on DoorDash for 3 months in a row, and that comes with some qualifications. So first, you have to have 75 or more orders per month coming in. You have to have a perfect 5 customer experience, and so we know a lot of online stuff, you know, make customers get real honest because they don't have no feedback, right?
Right.
So they're really honest, and so we've been a perfect 5. And then you have to have a wait time of less than a minute. And so all of those criteria we have met for the past 3 months in a row, which I am so excited about. And I believe there is a testament to the way we send our clients our food, because we want to keep them safe and we want to enjoy our food, and we want to keep the driver protected as well, right? So what we do when we have DoorDash, after we finish making the smoothie, we tape it up with the tamper safe tape. This goes right over here, just like that. And then we use, I won't do it because I'm going to give Bill this smoothie. And so after that,
Did Bill place an order, or is this really for me?
No, this is really for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
So we put the DoorDash sticker over it like that, and we stick it to the cup. So now you have 2 different coverings, and then we put it in our tamper safe bag here. We have this one for 1 smoothie, and we have a bag for 2 smoothies, and they hold up to 32 ounces, right? So we put this in here like that. We put a straw in it, and we pull this silver wrap off, and we seal it, and then we attach the receipt to it, and the dasher takes it out. So there is no question that someone is tasting their smoothie as it's going to them. Because we have the Jamaican beef patties as well, sometimes the car is smelling up, right? And so we package those in bags, we staple them, we put the sticker on it, and then we seal it in another bag. One customer said, you know, at first I thought, wow, they don't want me to get into my food. But they order all the time, and we have been consistent with the wait time, the customer experience, and the freshness of the food. We take pride in everything tasting the same every single time, because you know how it is when you want something and you're craving something to get it and it's not good. It's just like, oh,
You
man.
want it to be.
Yeah, like I'm not doing that no more, right? But when people crave our food, they get it the same way every time, and they keep coming back.
Can you talk just a few moments about the Jamaican beef patties? Most folks don't realize you have those available here.
Yes. Hey, how you doing, Kevin? TJ, let me get a Brunswick stew, please. Yes. So our
Look how great Heather is with her clients here. This is great.
So our beef patties, I gave Frank a hard time about these beef patties because I'm like, smoothies and patties, seriously?
Yeah, like what's the connection?
So it's from our culture, for one, right?
Okay,
Being from Jamaica, and it's a perfect match. Like, it's a perfect match, whether you're getting it with a smoothie or you're getting it with a bowl. It's a perfect combination.
Can we open the door and see one of these? They look
So we
wonderfully
have
delicious.
several. To the left, we have the shrimp patty. So those are filled with curry shrimp. Then we have curry chicken right here. Then we have jerk chicken, and then we have beef. We also have mixed veggie and callaloo, which is spinach. But we cook those to order because we sell more meat than we do the veggie ones, and so we want those to be fresh every time.
Okay.
So it takes 20 minutes to bake, and we bake that here in the shop. So patties sell like crazy around these parts.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're nearing the end of the episode here. Is there anything else you'd like to share with the audience?
You know, we have one of the things that we also do, we have another company that we focus on skincare and hair and all of that, and so we make natural products for the skin. And our motto for that company is, what you put on your skin is just as important as what you put in your body, right? Because everything works from the inside out. And so when you think about Smoothie Q and a smoothie, don't think about, I need something sweet, you know, something because when you drink our smoothies, you're not going to be thirsty afterwards. And it's going to be tasty, it's going to be nice, right? And the reason why you're not thirsty is because it's not loaded with sugar. And so I want you to always think about what is going inside of your body is so important. You need to take care of it. You know, we can't get sick and go to a doctor and say, oh, fix me. We have to take care of ourselves. And then when we go to the doctor, that's just an add-on to help us be well. And so you always want to be well by controlling what goes in your body, right? So that's what I would say.
Very well said. Well, thank you for taking the time today to chat.
Yes.
It was great to see a demonstration and how fresh it is. Tell them where you're located again, please.
We are located at 600 Heritage Drive, and it says Pottstown, but it's Saratoga, 19464, same shopping plaza as Parma Pizza, Mr. Sticky's, if you know them.
Yes.
We're right here in the same.
All too well.
We're right here in the same plaza.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking the time today.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, that is going to just about wrap it up here at Smoothie Q. I am trying my tropical delight here. Let's have a sip. Oh, that's delicious. What is in this, Heather? Remind me again, please. Pineapple, mango, banana, strawberry, and apple juice. It's so fresh, guys. Seriously. And then I'm trying the Jamaican beef patty as well. Ooh, it's very hot. I know you didn't tune in to see me eat, but sorry. Wow, that's delicious too. Come on. You guys have got to get over to Smoothie Q. Thank you again to Heather and Frank for being on the episode today and for their patience with the audio hiccup that we had. We couldn't think of two kinder people about the situation, and that's greatly appreciated. So if you want to follow Chamber Chat, make sure you follow us on Facebook and on LinkedIn. You'll be notified when we have new episodes. If you'd like to be a guest on Chamber Chat, please reach out to Hailey. You can email her at podcast@tricountyareachamber.com. And I'm so looking forward to some future episodes. My name is Bill Vitiello. I'm the Director of Institutional Relationships from the Victory Bank in Limerick. And until we connect again, all my best. Bye for now.
For more information, visit www.getsmoothieq.com, email smoothieq21@gmail.com, or call 860-371-0228. Thank you for watching.